Hello everyone, welcome you all. In this video, we are going to learn about querying and filtering in SQL. Querying is used to get any desired output from the database. And in case if we need the output based on certain criteria or conditions given for our analysis, we use filtering. So let us see how we can do querying and filtering. So in the previous video, we have seen these two tables, city and country, where we have the data given. Now suppose I want to fetch all columns from the country table. Let us see how we can do it. So for that, I will be writing the query as select star from country. As we have previously discussed in one of the videos that star means all. It will give us all the values from the country table. If I now run it, and as we can see in the output, we are getting all the values that we have in the country table. Now let's suppose next I want to find the ID and name column from the city table. So for that, I will be writing select what all things I need in the output. I need ID and name column. So I will be writing select ID, name, and from which table I want it? From city table. So I will be writing from city. And I can run it. So I got only the ID and the name from the city table. So we have Berlin and Warsaw with the respective ID. Now in the similar manner, I want to find out the city names sorted by ratings column. So for that, I will be writing select. So I want city names in the output. So I will be writing name from city table I wanted. So I want it to be arranged in ascending order in terms of ratings. So I will be writing order by rating in ascending order. So now if I run it, so we got the output as Warsaw, Berlin, and Paris. Similarly, if I want to arrange it in descending order, I could have written DESC in place of ASC and now run it. And now we are having Paris, Berlin, and Warsaw. Now let us see how we can do filtering. In filtering the output, the first way in which we can do the filtering is using comparison operators. Let's suppose I want to fetch the names of cities that have a rating of above 3. Now for this, I will be writing it as select. I want the city name. So that's why name. From which table? From city table. So that's why from city. And now the condition given is the rating should be above 3. So whenever we have to apply some condition, I will be writing where rating is greater than 3 and semicolon. Now let's run this. So we are getting that Paris is the only city which is having the rating more than 3. Similarly, now if I want to fetch the names of the cities that are not Berlin. So for this, I will be writing select name from city where name is not equals to Berlin. So since we are looking for a text value, I will be putting it in a single quotes. And now let's run it. So obviously we will be getting the output as Paris and Warsaw. So these are the comparison operators where we tend to compare something and get the output. Now next we are going to see text operators. Next I want to fetch names of the cities that start with a P or end with an S. So for this, I will be writing it as select name, because I want the name in the output. From which table? From city table. Now the condition given is that it should start with P and end with S. So I will be writing where name like single quotes P, and as given it will start with P. So I will be putting a percentage sign at the end of P. That shows we are looking for a city that will start with P. Or name like, now the end alphabet will be at the end. It shows that the end letter that we are looking is S. And we can run it now. Yes, so we got Paris, since it starts with a P and ends with S. Now let us explore some other operators. Say I want to fetch names of those cities that have a population between 5 lakh and 50 lakh. Now for this I will be writing select name from city where, now we have a column as population. I will be writing where population between 5 lakhs and 50 lakhs. So here between is a operator and is a operator. Let us now run this. So we got Paris and Berlin. Now next, I want to fetch names of cities that don't miss a rating value. So I will be writing as select name from city where rating is not null. They are asking in the question that select that city where they have not missed a rating value. That means select all those cells where there are no missing value. I will be writing rating is not null. And I can run this. So I got in the output Paris and Berlin. Similarly, if I want to fetch now names of cities that are in countries with ID 1, 4, 7 or 8. So I will be writing select name from city where country ID in 1, 4, 7 and 8. I can now run this. So I can see only Paris and Warsaw. So here in the other operators, we have seen the use of between, and, is not null, in. So these are few of the more commonly used operators. So here we have learned how to query tables for getting an output, and also how to filter the output based on comparison operators, text operators, and some of the other operators. With this, we have come to the end of the video. Up next, in the next video, we will learn aggregation and grouping in SQL. See you then. Bye-bye.